the Christian family that rose from the ashes. What would you do if in one night everything you owned was destroyed? Your home, your savings, your memories, all gone. Most families would give up in despair. But this Christian family turned to God, and what happened next is a testimony of faith, love, and perseverance. The Ndlovu family lived a humble but joyful life. Thabo, the father, worked as a builder, and his wife, Nomsa, sold vegetables at the market. Together with their children, Saifo, Lindiwe, and little Temba, they prayed every morning, thanking God for life and strength. But one night tragedy struck. A fire broke out in their home. By God's mercy, the children escaped unharmed, but the house and everything inside it was destroyed. They stood in the ashes of what once was their home. For a moment, hopelessness crept in. The children asked, "Where will we sleep? How will we live?" Neighbors whispered that the family would never recover. But Thabo gathered his wife and children, and with tears in his eyes, he opened the Bible to Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Then he prayed aloud, "Lord, we may have lost our house, but we have not lost you, and we have not lost each other. Give us strength to rebuild." From that day, the family worked with faith. Thabo gathered scraps of bricks and wood from construction sites. Nomsa worked harder at the market, often whispering prayers under her breath. Saifo and Lindiwe collected recyclables after school. Even little Themba carried buckets of water to help his father. Each evening, they ended the day in prayer, asking God for strength. Slowly, brick by brick, their new home took shape. It was not as big as the first, but it was built on a foundation of faith, unity, and God's grace. Years later, their perseverance bore fruit. Saifo became an engineer, Lindiwe a teacher, and Themba followed in his father's footsteps, starting a construction company. At every family gathering, they testified, "The fire was not our ending. It was the turning point that showed us God's power." Their story became an inspiration to their community. People saw that when you put your trust in God, even ashes can become the foundation for a brighter future. The Ndlovu family's journey proves this truth. A strong Christian family is not measured by what they own, but by how they hold on to each other and to God when life tries to tear them apart. As the Bible reminds us in Isaiah 61:3, God gives us beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. So no matter what storm you face, remember, the same God who restored the Ndlovu family can restore you too.